Hi, I'm Courtney Boudet, and I help small business owners do their own bookkeeping with QuickBooks Online until they can hire a bookkeeper. So today I'm going to go over how to add a business expense that was paid with a personal checking or cash. So the biggest thing that I want to first start by saying is that it's incredibly important to separate your business expenses and your business checking account from your personal checking account and expenses. So that's the very first thing is if you are using your personal account for your business account, please go see my video on the importance of why to separate those. That's really important. But while I'm cleaning up books and helping my students get into that nice bookkeeping rhythm, a lot of times there is cleanup that is needed. And so we need to enter in all of those personal expenses or business expenses that were paid personally. And then also, every now and again when you're just around and about and you have cash, there are times where you just pay cash and you have to enter it as a business expense. So the very first thing is I always recommend trying to use the receipt reader to get expenses in the door. But even still, if you're using the receipt reader to get the actual expense in from the receipt, you're still going to have to go into the receipt to do this method. So we're just going to go ahead and enter the receipt from scratch. So there is a hardware store I know. Okay, so say we went and bought a sprinkler with cash from the hardware store. It's okay that it's going to checking, and you'll see why in a minute. Put cash. We paid cash. And so I like to put as much detail in as possible. Okay, so that's the expense, and it's going to go to the profit and loss as an expense by having this line here, but we need to add the other line. And we need to have an owner investment because that is what's happened. You paid for it personally and you are investing in your company. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you are going to do the same amount, but it's going to be a minus, and it's going to make the amount that actually came out of your checking account 0. So what this is in essence saying is, yes, I bought this. It is a business expense, but I paid for it out of my own money, and so I have invested in my company. All right, so that is how it works. You go ahead and press save, and then it will be on the profit and loss report for you. If you need more help with a step-by-step method of how to do your bookkeeping with QuickBooks Online, click the link below, and that will have options for you to work with me directly. Thanks. Have a great day.